How's it going, guys? We're back. Today is the day I'm gonna start pulling out rear windows out of this. I was gonna pay someone to do it, but I'm gonna do it myself because I don't want to pay anyone to do stuff that I can do myself. And I think I can do it myself. So, we're gonna pull some rear windows out of this, start pulling the guards apart, get it on the way. I have been insanely busy lately, so unfortunately it's been dragging a little bit. And I've been waiting for a few things to show up. Weld drill bits, I ended up borrowing some. Thank you, Zach, for sorting me for those. Yeah, that's really all I needed. So, I've got those now, and to cut the windows out. Hopefully I don't break them. If I break them, I'm gonna cry, because they're S13 and they're expensive. So, let's get right into it. There is a few other things I need to update you guys on. I've been debating when I'm gonna let you all know. There's the reason why the S13 drift car is not currently getting worked on, but I think we'll talk about that later. Just once everything's fully confirmed, and then I'll let you guys know what the plan is, but it's really exciting, so I can't wait. If you didn't see last time, I got this thing running. Hasn't been running for a really long time. It's still got the water leak. I'm gonna leave it for now. I've spent enough time on it. It still needs to be done, but I can start it and run it, and that was really what I wanted to be doing. Other than that, not much has been going on, so let's just crack into this, get it started, see what we find, see what rust we find, some treats, and then, yeah, we'll be underway. Okay, I've started spot weld drilling off this quarter. It's going interestingly. Yeah, Sean's on camera duty. He's really good. He's great. Thank you, Sean, for helping me. Here is what I've done. I've kind of started, there's been a few hazardous attempts. Some of them have gone well, some of them are good, and I've managed to get the weld off, and they've split between the seam, which is what you actually want. This bit, my spot weld drill bit, is too short, and so my drill is like wedged on here and on the spot weld, and it doesn't really fit. I don't know if I can show you, so I haven't really figured out how to get those straight yet. So kind of working through, but the elephant in the room. This is the condition of these rear quarters right now. This is part of the rear quarter that I had actually planned on using. For obvious reasons, we will not be using it. So at the moment, I've talked to someone and we're gonna cut the base off of this and use the base off of my original quarters, which is not too bad. Just S chassis things, they're all mushed up in the front here, but it's better than huge fistable rust holes. Someone's filled this with expanding foam and then bogged over the top of it, which is my favorite. Just S chassis things, you know. But other than that, so far these guards have been pretty good. We don't think there's any bog in them. As you can see, they're not even rolled, which is pretty unheard of. But I think this is potentially like a sunroof drain or something that's being blocked up and leaked into here, rusted out, and then someone's trying to do a hard and fast repair job and made it so much worse. So, you know, nothing too major. Other than that, haven't really done anything. We're about 20 spot welds through 600 of them, so we've got a little while to go yet.
Go.
Okay, I'm gonna try and show you guys what I'm actually drilling, because I think that will be helpful, maybe. With you can almost not see it. So there's one little lump here. I don't know if you can see, there's a slight rise. So that's kind of what we're trying to drill out, and there's another one over here, and it's so hard to see. There it is there. So there's a slight rise in that. Hopefully you can see it sort of on camera. I think there may be another one here, but I haven't 100% confirmed. But that's what you wire wheel for, so you can actually see them. On some of the other seams, they are a lot easier to see. I can show you on this one here. There's quite a big indent here. So there's a spot weld under that. And yeah, there's a spot weld there. So these ones are a lot easier to see. There it is there. Than some of the other ones. But I hope that kind of makes sense as to what we're trying to drill out. So the little spot weld drill bits have a locating pin in the center, and then they bite on either side. So the locating pin kind of goes blunt, and then the edges kind of go blunt, and that's what I'm struggling with a little bit now. Just because these are obviously rusty, they've been sitting out in the rain. So hopefully when the new one comes, I'll drill the holes a bit cleaner for the quarters coming off my old car, and not drill straight through the inner guard, which is kind of ideal, because when you're welding it back up, you have to weld to something, right? So you're gonna weld onto the inner guard. So if I drill straight through it, I then have to like plug weld it to make it flat, and then you bob over the top as well. Because we're not going full factory spec for this anyway. But yeah, that's kind of what we're trying to achieve. So hopefully that helps. We're just gonna keep on going through this anyway. Okay, cool. Thanks, Sean. All right, we're on another mission.
What's up, guys?
What's going on? It's actually 4 AM. I just finished work, and Johnny's come to pick me up, and we're driving to Whangarei.
Yeah, we have a 5-hour drive.
5-hour drive. We also don't have the car at the moment, so that means we've still got to go pick the car up in Hamilton, right?
It'll be like 5 hours by the time we load up and get the car. The car's already on the trailer, so I've saved me a job there.
Thank fuck.
Great success.
Yay. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. You'd think that we have like a drift day coming up or something, so we're rushing real hard, but we actually don't.
No, I just need to feel motivated to actually do some work on my car. I've been sitting there looking at it for like 3 weeks, and it's making me depressed.
So this is motivation. I have blankets.
Be proactive, guys.
I haven't slept yet because obviously I was working, so I'm gonna have a sleep on the way there. Johnny's on the driving. No. Mate. That's you, mate, not me. Anyway. Creativities. So yeah, I'll give you an update when I'm woken up, maybe, if I go to sleep. I should go to sleep. I'll try and go to sleep. Made it to Whangarei. Car is unloaded, woohoo. Johnny got like 3 hours sleep. I actually got like 4 hours sleep in the car. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was alright.
It's winning.
Nice snoring, Neve.
I wasn't snoring. You always say that. So cute. At least it's sunny. But yeah, so what are we doing? You tell us, this is your thing.
Set the car up on axle stands, checked it with a level, so it's level front and back. Checked it side to side, so when we've got a datum point that when we set up these rails we can put a level on it and know that it's going to be parallel with everything else. Right now we're just going to measure to make sure that our caster arm brackets are square. Then we can tighten everything up and then start building our frame off here and then figure out what we're going to do for here. Once that stuff's all set, that's our main structural points. We'll look at making some plates. I want to do plates that come over here and actually strengthen this whole section, and then have the cap that comes down, so we're not just butt welding here in case you took an impact. I'd rather make this out of less strong tube, so the tube bends but this doesn't, and try and leave the towers as strong as possible.
I've got some tube cut up. It's 250. So Johnny reckons these are going here and here. Can't really do this with one hand, I'm not gonna lie. Something like that. Obviously straight. That's kind of the start.
Yep.
Got it all leveled and stuff, so hopefully it's level. I guess we'll find out when we have a wonky ass. I wouldn't even have leveled it. It's all about learning though, right? Yeah. Now I know.
That's alright. The first ones will do, please. What do you reckon, these?
Yeah.
Alright. We're going to do hold it on a 45. Pretty much almost the shield, so like this. Get up and over there. We're going to hold it in like that. Because otherwise the gas won't cover it. You just want to put it back in there like that, pull the trigger there, and watch the pull build up, and then stop. Maybe 2 or 3 seconds. Same thing again, right on the corner though, but aim so you're not going to weld it to this.
No.
You can see where you welded more there and less there.
Yeah.
Ideally you want to get like 50-50 coverage.
Right.
Don't listen to master though, yeah. Look at hammer. Perfect. One is done.
Okay. What? Nice shiny.
It's all cleaned up, ready to go. It's all nice and true. Follows the same plane as the chassis rails. We checked that with the level. We've also checked it that it's level this way. So visually, when you look at it, there's nothing worse than when you mount an intercooler and it's on the piss. So we don't really want our chassis rails looking like they're all cockeyed. So we've got it all prepped up now. We're just going to make some dimple die plates as gussets. Leaves.
I'm cutting them, so they might be a little bit hairy-fairy.
We are blaming it all. So we've marked it out here where we're going to drill our holes, elongate the holes, and then use step drill to go higher, and then use a dimple die. Pretty much the process is you put that in the hole, you put that underneath it, and then you smash it with a hammer, and it forms a nice little die through here, which actually gives it more rigidity. And then we'll weld those on there, and that's stage 1 done. Huh? It doesn't have a guard. Yeah, eat them, open your mouth.
Fuck that.
You can put that face shield on if you're worried about the spots in your...
Nah, I'm not too worried about it. There's a lovely line
Yeah, so that's a good start. What do you reckon, Master Fabricator?
there. I reckon that'll suck. 100 G paint
You gotta go careful, it'll probably be hot. What have you lost there, Trent?
Oh, fucking new Tilton fucking thing. I reckon they didn't give it to me. I reckon I'm gonna get the free one.
Alright, I'm kind of learning some stuff here. So the dimple die is actually for strength, it's not just to make it look pretty, which I did not know until now. So it actually makes it way more solid. This is way harder to bend now. And then was just having a look at Trent's cage. It's very pretty, but because it's got the gussets and it ties into the roof, it actually strengthens the cage as well. So similar theory, I guess. That looks really good.
Well, shit welds.
Hey, that side's even better. That's nice. Alright, we're on the way home now. We got like 4 hours left, I think, of driving.
Pretty
And both of
close
us,
to that,
yeah, we're pretty tired. So we got a little bit done. Like, well, quite a lot done, but just all real finicky stuff that takes a
Get
little
this
while.
win. He was even
Hold up, we're listening, watching FD in the car. And it's just not loading. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress.
Yeah, got a little bit done. It's a good start. Just to get the bender and bend up some more stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to do 2 things at once while driving.
Yeah, so pipe bender and then,
Yeah, and then finish off mounting the front like the caster arm brackets, then gusset them. It's a long, tedious process, especially when you don't do it for a job every day. So
yeah.
it was really good to have Trent from Melbourne Fabrication give us a bit of guidance and let me use those fancy dimple guys and all those just jazz tools that you don't usually have in your home workshop.
Yeah, no, it was good. It's going to turn out real well, so nice to do some new stuff. I learned a bunch of new stuff, so that's real cool. And I've never MIG welded before. We gave it a go at TIG welding a little while ago,
Yeah,
but
that's right.
it was good to have a go at the MIG.
Yeah, the MIG is the go-to.
Easy, comparatively, but still pretty difficult to do well. So that pretty much concludes us. We're just going to keep watching FD.
So yeah, and trying to drive on it.
And trying to drive and not fall asleep. Yes.
So like, comment, and subscribe.
There you go.
Stay
You heard it here. Stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you guys hopefully next week.